music, ethereal music that carries for miles, a siren song, leading sailors to believe, as the sounds infiltrated through the wooden hull, that their vessels were haunted by spirits of the deep. Webs of elegant cetacean music stretch around the globe. Lyrical litanies on the bio-radio that draw on an oral tradition of submarine songs from a living memory bank founded 50 million years ago. Different dialects, different themes, different clusters of notes, sequences, phrases, subphrases, sung with different cadences and modulations to send different messages to different individuals, different songs from day to day, from year to year, an indication that there are creatures other than man still evolving. Millions of mysterious sounds memorized and passed on from generation to generation, all clearly retained in the mind, uncluttered by cuneiform tablets, vellum, paper, newsprint, floppy disks, free of all methods of transcription which, disconnected from the body language of the informant, facilitate deceit. Alien beings, their whole body, every bone, every membrane, every hollow, part of an enormous ear, 20 times as sensitive as man's. Whale families, whale tribes, all have different songs, an acoustic picture language, spirited pulses relayed through water at 5 times the speed sound travels through air, varied enough to express complex emotions, cultural details, history, news, a sense of the unknown. A lone humpback may put on a solo concert lasting for days. Within a humpback's half-hour song, there are 100 million bytes, 1 million changes of frequency, and 1 million tonal twists. An odyssey, as information-packed as Homer's, can be told in 30 minutes. 50-million-year-old sagas of continuous whale mind. Accounts of the forces of nature. The minutiae of a shared consciousness. Whale dreams. The accumulated knowledge of the past. Rumors of ancestors. The Archaeoceti, with lifespans of 200 and 300 years. Memories of loss. Memories of ideal love. Memories of meetings. For the rorqual whales, into whose mouths 14 people could be placed with headroom, hold meetings. In certain places, set aside near the breeding lagoons. Evenly spaced, in a watery stadium, they stand vertically like megaliths, a third of their bodies above the surface, rhythmically threshing the water beneath them, breathing in unison. Cliffs of flesh, their heads quite still, talking in ultrasound, followed by long, superhuman silences. as if in a collective reverie, their brains offline, updating their programs, their brains 6 times the size of man's, with a large area of silent parietal and frontal lobe, like man's, for assessing the past and forecasting the future. Their antique, crusty heads are festooned with regal tassels of vegetation. Thick, dangling fronds and swatches of sargasso seaweed hang off their stalked acorn barnacles. They stand eerily, like benign, long-suffering ghouls, animated standing stones, exchanging information with high resolution, detecting sounds a microsecond long. Unearthly creatures, inhabiting a medium 800 times denser than air. The whale moves in a sea of sound. Shrimps snap, plankton seethes, fish croak, gulp, drum their air bladders, and are scrutinized by echolocation, a light massage of sound touching the skin.